What's up, everyone? Welcome to BTI. I'm Josh Matthews. That's Gia Miller, and we're gonna head right to the. What are you doing? What'd you just do?
I just did this.
Well, oh, okay. I need like a signature pose.
Yeah, you could do like.
What else you got? What else you got? I'm not doing any of that. Kevin, did we see her shoes today?
Kevin, get away from me.
You can't hide them.
Yes,
They're there. We saw them. You know what else you can't hide? Talent, skill, and tenacity.
Yeah.
3 things you can't hide.
We saw all of that
We
last
sure did.
week when Trinity made headlines. And she debuted here in the Impact Zone, and she made her intentions very clear right from the jump. So let's take a look back at that.
From the beginning, the Knockouts division has been the place to be for fierce competition, and I want a piece of it. I mean, I'm talking about amazing, talented women in this division, like the Awesome Kong, Gail Kim, the legendary Mickie James, Deonna Purrazzo, and the talented Jordynne Grace, and many more. Now, you've seen me win championships, but I'm here to win more. So knockouts, get ready, girls, because the brightest star in this here galaxy is ready to shine. To make an impact, and I'm here for the Knockouts World Championship.
Whoa! Careful what you wish for, 'cause there she stands.
The Knockouts World Champion, who we know is slated for 3 weeks from tomorrow in London, Ontario, Canada, and under siege to defend her championship against Jordynne Grace. And if Grace does not win that night, Jordynne Grace will no longer be able to challenge for the Knockouts World title so long as Purrazzo is champion.
And when that happens, you have to imagine someone like Trinity will have their eyes firmly set on that Knockout World Championship.
Trinity, you invoked my name. You invoked my Knockouts World Championship. So I figured I would come down and be the first to welcome you here to Impact Wrestling. It seems like you've done your homework. You know if you want opportunities, if you want to make history, this is the place to be. But if you've done your homework, then you know you're not just walking into any Impact Wrestling. No, you are walking into the new age of the Virtuosa. And look, I've been exactly where you are right now. I know how you feel. I know how it feels to come out to a new place. It's nerve-wracking. Look, if you get what you want, a shot at my Knockouts World Championship, and truthfully, I hope that you do, let me make one thing perfectly clear, Trinity. When you step in the ring with the Virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo, that's not something you can just walk out on.
You don't come at me like that, huh? to return the favor. I'll have you know that when you step in the ring with me, you're gonna wish you got fired again.
Look, you know what? Okay, Trinity, okay.
Oh, boy.
The intensity is rising here in the impact zone, and here comes the juggernaut, Jordan Grace.
As if this situation couldn't get any more explosive.
Jordan Grace, who has her Knockouts World title shot, come under siege, but Trinity spoke her name as well just moments ago.
Is it hot in here? Or is it just the heat between you two? Look, there is not a doubt in my mind that everyone probably wants to see you two wrestle, right? But before we get too carried away, Deonna, I don't need to remind you that later this month at Under Siege, we have a rematch. And I don't plan on losing to you for a fourth time. So Trinity, if you came here to fight Deonna, then by all means, be my guest. But if you came here for a Knockouts World title shot, then come find me. Because as of Under Siege, that title is mine.
Well, it seems you two got business to handle at Under Siege. Just know that I'll be waiting. And whichever of you two are champion, let's dance.
Well, Tom, the best women's wrestling division on the planet just got turned up to 11.
Trinity has sent shockwaves through Impact Wrestling, but she is focused on one thing: what goes down between Grace and Purrazzo for the Knockouts World Championship at Under Siege.
No matter who walks out as champion, they will have one of the toughest challenges of their career ahead of them.
The spotlight is on the Knockouts. The spotlight is on Trinity here at Impact.
So Trinity has now made her intentions, just like you said, crystal clear. Trinity wants an opportunity at the Knockouts World Championship. I, for one, can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know you've got Jordan Deonna at Under Siege, but, you know, we've got a whole calendar full of events, and I think we're going to get what we are hoping we're going to get, and that's Trinity challenging for the Knockouts World Championship.
Guess we'll just have to see.
Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Still to come, Ace Austin goes one-on-one with Zicky Dice right here on BTI. Plus more highlights from Impact Wrestling from last week. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to BTI as we get ready for an all-new Impact Wrestling. Under Siege is right around the corner, but gee, I think we need to head back now to the Impact Zone. 6-man tag team action, although it didn't look like that for a second.
Yeah, it was Steve Macklin and Champagne Singh and Shira on one side, and then it looked like it was just going to be PCO on the other side. Not much of a 6-man, but, well, let's just see how it all went down.
The fresher, the more prepared physically, mentally, that Macklin can be for PCO come Under Siege. It only works to the advantage of the champion. Why wouldn't you take every advantage you could?
Oh, spine first into the top turnbuckle.
Look at the power here of the Indian Lion.
Oh, dumping Heath. Alshira into the cover and a kick out, and Macklin will love nothing more than to get a win here and not even have to tag into the matchup so he can avoid PCO some more.
so he can prepare. See, look at that. He's in the matchup right now.
Taking his time, picking his opportunity.
Are you trying to say that like it's a bad thing? That's just absolutely sound strategy.
Oh! He's the Impact World Champion. He allowed himself to be tagged out to start the match. Here's the cover and a kick out.
I'm missing the part where this is not a sound strategy. As someone who's looking to retain your title come under siege in a match against a monster like PCO.
It comes back to the things that Scott D'Amore has said about Steve Macklin, that it appears that he's been ducking people like Josh Alexander when he was Impact World Champion for 348 freaking days, and then also the recently arriving Nick Aldis at Rebellion. Scott D'Amore has claimed that Macklin is ducking him.
He put PCO in Macklin's path! Macklin's fighting whoever's in front of him!
Oh, that's because Macklin in Toronto said, I'll fight any Canadian.
Then how is he ducking anybody? He's literally challenging an entire country, Tom.
Oh,
that's our world
stop it.
champion. He will take on a nation of men, women, children. He'll fight them all.
Children? Uh-oh. Power slam! And Heath maybe has found a window.
Macklin got to open a window himself, get a tag over to his teammates.
And a tag made in comes Singh to
Oh,
make
no.
PCO.
Look out, Champagne Singh.
Singh has said, there's some things that money can't buy between himself, Shera, and the Impact World Champion, Steve Macklin. He's going to need a lot of money for his medical bills after dealing with PCO in consecutive weeks. DDT by the Perfect Creation 1.
And in a matter of seconds, PCO made such a huge difference in this matchup, and he's not done!
Through the ropes! A taste of what Macklin's gonna have to deal with in London, Ontario, Canada, and under siege.
The thud of not only PCO, but Singh crashing to the floor. And the Frankenstein just keeps coming forward.
And now PCO is going to the top turnbuckle.
Oh no.
Oh
Look
my
out,
God.
Champagne
The
Singh!
de-animator to Sing for the second week in a row. Oh, now, and Shera attacking PCO from behind while the officials checking on Singh. Didn't see the illegal contact.
Stepping in there for his brother. His friend, his partner. That's a real tag team partner.
Look at Macklin barking orders, and now the setup here by Shera and Singh.
Look at this is what I was talking about. Ready-made team.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait. Look out. Look out.
Oh, Macklin was thinking about caught in the crosshairs, and PCO got out of the turnbuckle.
It was Singh and Shera caught in PCO's crosshairs that time.
Nowhere to run for Macklin. PCO once again his hands on the Impact World Champion, and a gore by Rhino.
A tactical retreat turned into a missile barrage of a gore from Rhino.
Nowhere for the world champion to run, and now look at this. The second week in a row, Singh trying to pay off PCO.
Look out!
Oh, and a wake-up call.
That's one way to make it rain.
I don't think things are done falling from the sky. He's directing traffic for PCO. PCO's legal. Singh is legal. PCO salt. Cover. PCO gets the win for his team.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Heath, Rhino, and PCO!
What a statement from PCO ahead of Under Siege.
3 weeks from tomorrow in London, Ontario, Canada, there's nowhere for Macklin to run. Come Under Siege.
What an incredible night, an incredible match. But Josh, I have to get to the knockouts action. Last week we saw.
stand here.
Yeah, that's good. I like that when you just stand there and I just take over the show. So Jody Threat took on Alicia last week, and it was a hard-hitting match. Let's take a look back at how it all went down.
I can't wait to see Trinity, somebody we've both known for so long. Happy to see her here in the Impact Zone, but Alicia not happy at all to receive this punishment from Jody Threat.
Big shots there on Alicia. Jody Threat saying recently here on Access TV that she doesn't appreciate other people being taken advantage of. She understands what that's like in pro wrestling and beyond in her personal life, and is standing up for people like Terra Rising against Alicia. Whoa!
Got caught up in the ropes there. Liz takes advantage.
Lish attacking Jody Threat from behind there after Threat got caught in the ropes.
That's a smart, sound strategy there. Opportunity knocks, you answer. And look at, what is this?
Oh, the veteran. Look at this, smashing the face of Jody Threat into the canvas. Here's the cover. Look to the leg and a kick out.
Some unique offense there from Alicia Edwards. Making sure she's a threat to Jody Threat.
Continuing to take advantage of an opportunity when it presented itself with Threat's back turn. Great night so far here in Chicago, the home city of Bound for Glory come October, but the next time we'll be back here in the Windy City is on July 28th and July 29th for Chicago Heat. Tickets are on sale now at ImpactWrestling.com. Big night this evening here in Chicago.
Everything's always a little bigger in Chicago, a little better in Chicago. Impact Wrestling, no exception.
And Alicia's sent into the ropes, and Jody Threat is starting to feel it.
Gonna rock it out. Turning this into a main event mosh pit. Here we go.
The release German suplex, and Jody Threat's feeling it.
Gonna look to put this one away.
Now getting Alicia up on the shoulders. Look out, the F416.
It's gotta be.
Threat puts away Alicia.
Here's your winner, Jody Threat.
What a win and an emphatic statement from Jody Threat to Alicia Edwards.
Well, the Knockouts division continues to heat up. You've got the Knockouts World Championship situation happening. You got Trinity involved in that, Jordan Grace and Deanna Peraza. Then you've got the Knockouts World Tag Team Championship situation. All things leading to what's going to be an incredible 2023. The rest of the year just flying by as we get ready for an all-new Impact Wrestling here tonight. Still to come, it's Ace Austin and Zicky Dice one-on-one right here on BTI. Plus more highlights from Impact Wrestling from last week. Don't go anywhere. BTI rolls on right after this. Welcome back to BTI as we get ready for an all-new Impact Wrestling and we get ready for the summer. We've got a lot of things happening. Of course, at the end of May, we've got Under Siege live on Impact Plus. Then June, we're heading to Columbus.
Oh, yeah! We're going to Josh's house!
No, I'm actually having
Everybody party at Josh's house right after Against All Odds.
I'm actually having a moat built around my house with a moat. Not a,
I have a boat.
Right, but
A boat for your moat.
The moat will have piranha, sharks,
Yum.
all sorts of things so that nobody can get into my compound anywhere near my house.
I'll find my way in. But are you going to be at Against All Odds?
Yeah, but
Because that's
now I'm
happening
just
in Columbus
getting
in June.
Very nervous.
You
So
should be.
can you just throw to whatever we're going to next?
Well, I'd love to. You know,
don't remember what it was?
I remember. It was
Yeah.
Sammy Callahan,
Okay,
and he
all right.
responded.
Because I'm all flustered now thinking about everyone in my city.
Okay, well, you
I
think
gotta
about
go.
that. All right. Well, Sammy Callahan, he responded to Diener's challenge. He thought he was going to be facing off against Diener himself, but he got a big surprise in Khan.
Here, Diener saying more, Khan, more. Oh, now Callahan exposing the chest of Khan. Oh, knee right to the midsection.
All it took was one to shut Callahan back down. Oh!
A kick there, just ticked off Khan and a big right, and look at these shots by Khan. Clubbing blows.
Just these clubbing forearms just colliding with the head of Callahan there.
Callahan
Wait.
off of the ropes. Oh, and dumped him. I thought for a second there Callahan was out cold amongst the ropes, but he rallied.
That's the resilience of the Death Machine on full display.
Oh, looking for Cactus Driver 97. Angels running interference, and Callahan welcomes the fight. Oh, now Diener drawing the attention of Callahan.
And this is the numbers game. Oh, wait!
And a low blow official. He didn't see the low blow.
The distraction backfires for the design here. And now, the Death Machine beckoning Diener into the ring.
Callahan wants Diener. Diener's got that baseball bat in hand. Oh my God, wait a minute, look at it! It's the army of violence! Oh my God, they're swarming Callahan!
Pouring in from every corner of this building. A sea of yellow, a sea of mayhem.
Diener calling a halt to this attack.
Parting the sea, if you will.
The carcass of Sami Callahan left in the ring.
Payback! You made a mistake. Come on, bitch!
Oh, God! Baseball bat to the face! Diener's retribution from rebellion.
The numbers continue to lie in the design's favor.
The design sickness was Callahan as Diener eliminated yet another virus in his path.
You know, it was only a matter of time before Callahan broke away from the design, and now it seems like he's going to pick them apart one by one. We'll see what happens with the situation between Sami Callahan and the design as we head back now for more action.
Oh yeah, and it was some tag
You got
team
like
action. Oh, my rhinestones, my Swarovskis. Zoom in, Kevin. Can you see my eyelids? Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? Thank you, thank you. Okay, so back to business. Stay away from the feet. Eyelids only. Eyes are up here. Thank you. Back to the action. What were we talking about? Tag team action. Yeah. It was Moose and Myers against Bhupinder and Yuya Uemura. It got interesting.
It got interesting.
Coming in like a house of fire, taking on the larger Moose.
Oh, Gujar ducks underneath, shot right to the midsection of Moose. Oh, and a pump kick.
Nearly spins Moose inside out there.
Flapjack there by Gujar, and back up to his feet now against Moose.
Gujar fired up here.
Oh, and a knee strike.
Gets the former world champion wobbling and then takes him down.
Spine buster, here's the cover. Oh, and a kick out. Listen, it's wide open right now in the chase for the Impact World Tag Team Champions ABC. One of these two teams gonna have a chance to stand out here, perhaps.
No doubt about it. I mean, ABC have been on an absolute roll, but you know they got targets on their backs, and the talent here at Impact is off the charts in every division.
Ooh. Moose rushes in. Oh! Gave chase there to Gujar. Gujar met him with a boot. Oh, one of the gargoyle spear. Moose avoided it.
Saw him one, and whoa!
Oh, went for his own spear.
Back and forth, spear for spear, nobody gets it, but a sling blade for his trouble here does Gujar.
Moose could be out. Is this the end of this matchup? And Myers saving the bout for Moose.
Myers, the tag team veteran instincts coming in, multi-time tag team champion across multiple promotions. Brian Myers knows exactly what he's doing in this type of matchup.
Now Uemura, a lot of fire. Oh, face planted right into the canvas.
That elevated flatliner there.
Now Gujar, oh! Beautiful kick there off the ropes, look out.
Oh, look at there it is!
Spear by Moose. Cover. Moose and Myers win.
Here are your winners, Brian Myers and Moose.
And what did I tell you, Tom? These two former champions, formidable athletes, ultimate opportunists. When their powers combine, who can stop Brian Myers and Moose?
Just the beginning of what could be one of the most important nights in the history of Impact Wrestling.
And again, we've been talking about divisions here in Impact Wrestling heating up. The tag team division certainly heating up. Brian Myers, he's got a plan. Moose is like, what's going on? But nonetheless, we're going to see what happens with everybody when an all-new Impact Wrestling takes place here tonight. Still to come, Ace Austin and Zicky Dyson singles action right here on BTI. But up next, we head to cyberspace. It's our social media top 5. Clapback moment of the week, Iceman, Intel, and more. Don't go anywhere. BTI continues right after this. Welcome back to BTI, everyone. Gia has left to go call the action with Tom Hannafin as we get ready for an all-new Impact Wrestling immediately following us here tonight. But before we get to them and before we get any further, we got to check out what was happening this week on social media. It's the social media top 5.
And now, the social media top 5 moments on BTI. Number 5.
These 6 competitors will face off at Under Siege, and one of them will leave as the #1 contender.
Number 4.
A big, giant BTI welcome to Jen Alexander as she joins our broadcast team here on BTI.
Number 3.
We still don't know who attacked Santino, but Dirty Dango is on the case.
Number 2.
Trinity made her debut last week, and the energy was electric.
And at number 1.
Things are already heating up for Trinity as she got a warm welcome from Jordynne Grace and Knockouts champion Deonna Purrazzo.
So from the social media top 5, the happy moments of the week, we now head to the not so happy moments of the week. Somebody said something about somebody that made them mad, and we call it the clapback moment of the week. And here it is for all of you.
The clapback moment of the week is...
She's our Knockouts world champ, and she's our clapback champ this week.
Gotta love some trash talking on the internet. We'll see if there's any retaliation or retribution for that in the weeks to come. But before we get any further, we gotta find out what's going on here in Impact Wrestling. Who's got the scoop? It's always Iceman with his intel. Take it away, Iceman.
Welcome to Iceman's Intel. I'm George Iceman. Let's get into it. 2 weeks away from Under Siege, live on Impact Plus. Download it today. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see Jordynne Grace trying to dethrone Deonna Purrazzo for the Knockouts Championship. If she is unsuccessful, she will never have an opportunity at fighting for that title again as long as Deonna is Knockouts champion. Also, Steve Maclin will defend his title against PCO. If he is victorious against Rhino tonight in the Impact Zone on Access. So check it out. Plus, I'm hearing rumors that Trinity will debut on Impact Plus at Under Siege, and she will have an open contract. So everyone backstage is gunning for this opportunity. But here's the rumor. I'm hearing that one specific knockout star that was not in Chicago is trying to pull some strings for this opportunity. The question is, who? I guess you'll have to tune in to the Impact Zone and find out.
We are ready for action here on BTI. Miller, please do not be biased. I'm begging you.
Oh, brother. This guy stinks.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the ABC, being accompanied by Chris Bay. He is one half of the Impact World Tag Team Champions. Inevitable Ace Austin.
All right, Jill, let's hear it. Tell us all about Ace Austin.
Listen, I don't really have all that much to say about this cat. Listen, Tom, I don't like him. I can't help it. I don't like him. He's icky. He's nasty. He's gross. I just can't do it.
Seems like the type of person that, would be a little untidy and disorganized. Fall asleep while you're on a long drive or something like that?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, my God.
His opponent from Swinger's Dungeon, being accompanied by Johnny Swinger. He is outlandish Zicky Dice.
I just love that even though Zicky's the one having a match, he's got to make sure that Swinger in his cart gets down to ringside.
to Zicky Dice. Ace Austin's not looking so bad.
Johnny Swinger, he came up short the other week against El Dinerico. That's Zicky Dice, by the way. Let's see if Dice can beat one half of the tag champs in Austin. Next. Thank you for joining us on Impact Plus YouTube and Facebook. This is one half of the Impact World Tag Team Champions, Ace Austin, going up against Zicky Dice, who's got a new hairdo. He looks a lot like Travis Barker had a baby with Harley Race, unfortunately.
It's a mess. And I asked Zicky Dice what happened to that face, and he said he was shaving on the airplane, and they hit some turbulence, and he didn't like it at first, but he said it is starting to grow on him.
Who shaves on a plane?
Don't ask me, him.
Oh my God. Oh! He's got punched right in the opening of that Fu Manchu there by Ace Austin. Would that be what you call it? Would that be a Fu Manchu? Would that count?
I'm sorry, Tom. My mouth is watering.
Oh, yeah. I know where this is going.
I think it might have something to do with those two sweet honey glazed Christmas hams.
Whoa!
Hey.
And Zicky Dice, some underhanded tactics there, went after the nose of Ace Austin. Now Zicky, this is what Zicky does. Oh! I'm sorry. Are you all right, Gene?
Sorry.
You having some GI issues?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, right to the nose.
Yeah.
Turnabout's fair play for Ace Austin.
Thanks, my man. Good job.
Way to be an unbiased journalist.
Yeah, no,
Very nice.
Can I get some water?
There's a cover. Oh, and a kick out there by Zicky Dice. Now Ace Austin, side Russian leg sweep, and able to take Dice down. Oh, the leg drop. One half of the click, click, boom that the ABC have been using a lot of lately. They borrowed it from the Motor City Machine Guns.
Beautiful power from Quadzilla.
Now out to the apron, and making Zicky Dice and Johnny Swinger think about it. A little too sweet, and Ace and Bay having some fun at the expense of Swinger and Dice.
Hey, don't be a thigh hard.
Oh, and Dice is going after Bay, and he hits Swinger by accident. And now Austin sending Dice back inside the ring.
Oh. Excuse me.
Little smitten.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tom.
Now Austin trying to climb back into the ring, and the referee, is admonishing Chris Bay, and that's opened the door for Zicky Dice. Johnny Swinger slowing up Austin in the process.
Zicky looks like he smells like Pepto-Bismol.
I think that'd be a nice thing to say conservatively about how he smells.
He looks like potted meat.
Zicky Dice tried to pull the wool over us at Tina Morella's eyes. Recently on Access TV, we saw the Road to 50 continue for Johnny Swinger, and that produced El Dinerico, a ridiculous luchador ripoff that was ultimately Zicky Dice. And Zicky Dice tried to give a win to Johnny Swinger so that if he could get on his road to 50 wins, he would get an Impact World title shot somewhere down the line. That victory, quote unquote, was nullified by Santino Marella, to the surprise of no one. Oh! Face first into the middle turnbuckle. And using the ropes. Dice into a cover on Austin and a kick out.
Well, I don't like this at all.
Well, here's something you got to think about. I understand Swinger's on his road to 50 wins for an Impact World title shot. However, if Zicky Dice were to pin Ace Austin right now, one could theorize that maybe Swinger and Dice get an Impact World Tag Team title shot by doing so.
I mean, I suppose one could theorize that.
A lot faster than winning 50 wins for these two schmucks.
And you're right, like, things can happen really fast. I mean, think about this time last year. Ace and Bay, they weren't even a team, and now they're the World Tag Team Champions. Things happen so fast here in Impact Wrestling, so you gotta keep a lookout.
Well, think of the significance of their victory in Ultimate X at Rebellion against the Motor City Machine Guns.
Right, I mean,
spinning neck breaker, here's the cover to put away Austin in a kick out.
You're right, Tom. That is a huge deal. I mean, besides the fact that they already were the World Tag Team Champions, that really solidified their legitimacy as the best tag team in the world right now.
beat the Guns at their own game in Ultimate X, something that the Guns were undefeated in a 2-on-2 match heading into that Ultimate X bout at Rebellion. Now Zicky Dice trying to control Ace Austin. Easier said than done. 3-time X Division champion. Oh! Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Is this enough? And a kick out by Austin. Scrambles into another cover there, trying to surprise Ace Austin.
Yeah, I don't think so. That man's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. It's going to take more than that to put him down.
Okay, all right, let's calm down.
I'm sorry.
Calm down. A lot of excitement right now. We're all gearing up for Under Siege, 2 weeks away from tomorrow. That's Friday, May 26th in London, Ontario, Canada. We'll be live on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders. 2 huge world title matches going down that night at Under Siege, and Ace Austin is in a little trouble south of the border right now.
I'd like to get to know him in a biblical sense, just to make sure that he's all right.
Sure, that'd be the journalistic integrity in you speaking.
I'm praying for him.
I think Ace Austin just got desecrated by Zicky Dice. There's the cover to kick out by Austin.
Oh, I think I'm going to be Zick.
Yeah, he's going to need several showers after this. With like a big hose, like an elephant-sized hose, the ones they use at the zoo.
I can help.
Very kind of you. Swinger, loving what he's seeing. To the point I was making earlier, this might help Swinger kind of bypass this whole 50 wins thing.
Yeah, listen, maybe if they get real lucky, but I don't think it's going to happen, Tom.
It would take him years, literal years, to win 50 matches. Ace trying to escape. Hold on, Ace Austin with the cover there. Zicky Dice still alive in this matchup. Oh, great job by Austin. Oh, low drop kick there by Ace Austin.
Beautiful, just beautiful.
The drop kick?
Yeah, that was good too.
Oh, shot to the jaw. Zicky Dice, larger, more powerful opponent perhaps here in this matchup, using the top rope, trying to hold on for leverage. And now Ace Austin uses the top rope for a different reason. Oh, and a big forearm shiver. You see Swinger lying in wait. The official with his eyes on Zicky Dice. Ace Austin ready for Swinger and Dice. Great awareness there by Ace Austin. Oh, and a big right hand. Very thoughtful guy.
Yeah, you know, I had pegged Ace Austin for kind of a less than stellar individual, but he's really starting to grow on me.
And now trying to turn this around. Look at this, tying up Zicky Dice. Is Dice going to submit to Ace Austin?
He better. I'm sorry.
Johnny Swinger pushing the rope closer for Zicky Dice. And that'll break up the submission attempt. The official was all over Dice. Didn't see Swinger's involvement.
I think Ace Austin may need to work on his submissions. I think maybe he needs a new partner to work on his submissions.
A little twister.
Yeah. I think I could show him some pointers. Professionally, of course.
Dice whipped into the corner, forearm smash there by Ace Austin. Oh, great sequence here by Ace Austin.
Great something by Ace Austin. He's double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. I'm sorry, Tom. I don't think I can sit here anymore.
Oh, a kick right to the face by Austin. And now Austin, the fold! Austin beats Dice!
Your winner of the match, inevitable Ace Austin!
Beautiful. Congratulations, well deserved. I think, Tom, I'm gonna go congratulate him.
I think that's probably best. 70 days and counting as the Impact World Tag Team Champions. The ABC continues to roll here on BTI. Let's check in with JM.
Absolutely incredible way to get the night started here on BTI, and there's plenty more action coming up when Impact Wrestling follows us immediately right here. So don't go anywhere, guys. You just have to watch BTI, and then you get to check out Impact Wrestling. It's an incredible Thursday night for all of you. So thank you all very much for hanging out with us here on BTI. I'm Josh Matthews, and we'll see you all next week.